we're going to turn it over to Q&A, so you guys get to ask questions, but please welcome to the stage right now, executive producer Brian K. Vaughan. Dean Norris. Mike Vogel. Executive producer Neil Baird. I guess my first question going out to all you guys, how does it feel being at Comic-Con and actually watching episode 5 in front of all these fans right here?
I've been coming to Comic-Con for a decade, but this is my favorite so far, so thank you.
Guys, anybody else want to comment?
Feels great. Thank you all for coming. Glad you enjoyed it.
Okay. Now, Neil, this question's for you. This show is breaking all types of records in the summer. It's doing up to 20 million people. My question to you is, why do you think the audience resonates so well to this show? What is it about this show?
These three people and our incredible cast, I think it's always about the characters first and foremost, and Stephen King created brilliant characters in the novel that we adapted for this series. So, once you can get the characters going, I think we can identify with them when, they're in a place where they're trapped and their secrets are coming out and we want to know more about them. And so, when we're writing the show, we want to know what's going to happen next.
That's right. Now, Brian, this question's for you. How'd you get involved with this project Under the Dome, so everybody can know?
Yeah, well, I'm obsessed with Stephen King. I've loved him ever since I was a kid. Yeah, he's pretty good, right? And, somebody told me, they were like, have you read this new book, Under the Dome? You're in it. And I was like, what are you talking about? And I guess I got name checked by one of the characters in the book who likes my comic books. So, yeah, so it's been very surreal to have gone from being a pop culture reference to getting to talk to that actual character under our actual dome. So, a surreal journey.
All right. Now, this one's for Rochelle. Let's see, you guys at the end of the episode, you and Barbie, you hold hands at the end of the episode. Where can we see this storyline going? Is there going to be a hookup at the end? Or, come on, let's be serious. That's what we want to know, right?
One of our executive producers and the director of the episode, Jack Bender, actually said to us right before we filmed that, he said, guys, this is your Adam and Eve moment, because it's just the two of you and there's been all this destruction and it's the beginning of something. So they have a long way to go, and I think they have a lot to talk about. But certainly there's something there that's very hard to deny, and I think the writers have done a great job of making sure that we stay true to the chemistry that's there, and the journey's a good one, so we'll see.
All right. Mike, this question's for you. We don't know a lot about your character yet, Barbie, but it's coming out, we're learning a little bit more every single episode. Is there a point where you're like, when the audience actually knows who I really am, they're gonna freak out?
I kind of like it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's the Neil and Brian, the rest of the writing team have done such an incredible job, sort of weaving this push and pull of that Barbie's gone through, and as to what to put him in this town and his past secrets, and it just certainly complicates things all the more, throwing the Julia of it into the mix. So I have a feeling, though, that people will have to, there's a lot of accusations that are brought against Barbie, but people are also going to have to look past a lot of the good that he's done while he's here, and they'll have to reconcile both of them, and we'll let them make their choice at that point.
All right. Dean.
Yeah.
Big Jim.
Yes, sir.
Woo!
One thing in that episode I learned, do not mess with Big Jim. He will take you out. I definitely learned that. Now, there's an interesting relationship you have with your son, Junior. Now, in an earlier episode, you said he's a chip off the old block.
Yeah.
He's psychotic.
Don't be judgmental, man. He just misunderstood. He's a sweet kid.
So my question is he getting these psychotic tendencies from actually you?
His mother's side, not me.
No, but where do you see this relationship going moving forward?
We're definitely not